gaming chair. This one, like, it just starts actually lowering itself down, like the longer I sit on it. So it's not locking the position anymore.
Who is here? See if they left anything useful behind.
Discovered some camping supplies. You can use these to rest in wilderness or dungeons, fully restoring all of your character's abilities and health. Easy difficulty allows you to carry more camping supplies, but hard restricts them severely. If you fully run out of camping supplies, try to find an inn. Most have cheap rooms available. Okay. We need to move everything from Kaliska to the other characters. Oh, I don't think it even matters because we can't sell these. Did I say Kaliska again? Yeah, Kalisha, I mean. Eastern Ridge is a dangerous place full of lurking enemies and carefully concealed secrets. Enable scouting mode to easily move stealthily and search for hidden objects like traps and secret doors. Notice that right here, right?
Steady does it.
Those tiles look suspicious. Let's be careful.
Yeah, all morning for 4 hours, nothing happens. As soon as I start streaming, something happens.
Worth a look.
Okay, so we've been here before.
Those symbols. Just like the tiles.
A symbol of interwoven rings is inscribed on this pillar. An unlit brazier sits at its base. It could be lit if you had the means. Oh. So if you play a plain touch character, you would be able to solve this. Congeal massive, thick, and opaque jelly.
Huh?
Where'd that slime come from?
A vicious slick of something dark and tar-like runs down this wall. The shapes and bulges in the ooze suggest that something lies beneath it, but you can't tell what. Use your water skin to clear off the ooze. You rinse the ooze away, revealing an intricate relief of a man's face. The sunburst surrounding it has chipped away in places, but the details of his head, from the tight curls of hair to the ridges of his pointed ears, still showcase remarkable craftsmanship. One eye socket is empty. A gem fills the other one. Place the gem in the eye socket. The chamber begins to crumble. We got the gem earlier near the river or water stream. Stray rocks dancing across the tile floor. Finally, a large section of the wall gives way.
How can I help you?
Amethyst and Adria. An organic material, crystalline in structure but shell-like in substance. Adria can be found growing out through the ground in the veins in many parts of Eora. Easy to carve and manipulate. It is a favorite of jewelers, a semi-precious stone, and is often cut more intricately and beautifully than other gems. Amethyst can be found in a variety of shades, but those of darkest purple are considered to be the most valuable. Discovery of new sources has become commonplace in the past few hundred years, and amethyst no longer fetches the same value it once did. So you can wear this. Use a cloak of protection. I don't know what happens to his original weapon though. The spear. It's like it disappeared after that fight with the boss. I don't know what happened to it. It's very odd. I don't know why I did that. I thought maybe you can you know, disable the trap. I did a right click. Who died? Okay, over here, please.
How can I help?
Over here, please. Nowhere else to go. I thought there was like they would talk to each other and then like, oh yeah, we should just camp here or something like that, if I remember correctly. I guess not. There's a wall over here that we can't do anything about because I don't have the stats for it.
Yeah.
Maybe there's something else that can be done over there. I don't know. I can't remember. Use the hammer and chisel to weaken the wall. Where do we get a hammer and a chisel? Was that option there? Like the last time we were here? The cracks lengthen and widens with your efforts, but the process is more taxing than you expected. Sweat beads your forehead and your muscles begin to ache. Continue chiseling at the wall. Yep. After several long moments, you begin to see light on the other side. With one final tap, several blocks of stone shift, then tumble loose, clearing a gap just wide enough to pass through. So you have lost hammer and chisel. So we got that hammer and chisel somewhere, I guess, in the other room. So, okay, I think we're good.
I could scout ahead, see what's
Oh, he was
around
this.
the corner.
No, too late now. Dang.
How can I help? Look. How can I help?
Ooh.
Do you feel that? There's a draft coming through that wall. I don't hear any sign of that storm either.
Scouting mode is used both for stealth and finding hidden objects like traps and secret containers. While scouting, your character selection circles will start to fill with yellow and the character is starting to detect them. Once the circle fills yellow, the character is suspicious and will move to investigate. While the circle fills red. If the circle becomes fully red, the characters will be discoverable. Okay. Well, it doesn't even render at this point. I just need to kill this motherfucker. Moving a character accelerates how quickly they will detect you toward a character. If you actually touch the selection circle of a character with your own, it will immediately be detected.
Okay. Quiet.
So it's good to actually remain in stealth mode then, so that you can find hidden goodies. Looks like there's something else over here. Maybe, perhaps. Looks like there's somewhere. There's like a little.
Look.
There's like a little bridge over here. There could be something at the end of that. We can't solve this without being able to. Without being able to create fire, I guess, for the pillars. Oh no. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Kalisha can fight that, and the two of us will have to fight the larger boss here.
How can I help you?
Come on, dude. Idiot. Dang. I was expecting that to be a little bit harder. Spear spiders have long, tapering front limbs, ending in sharp point, which they use to impale their prey. This leg is covered in small, backward-facing barbs. Okay.
Right.
Yeah, nice. Helmet. Helmets come in many forms, from the humble padded cap to fully enclosed steel great helms. Different cultures tend towards different styles of helmet. But outside of regimented armies, the type of helmet an individual wears often comes down to personal preference. Oh, there's something else here. Bats as large as chickens are strung in the web.
Stay quiet.
Rapier. Okay, what can I give him the rapier? Wait, she didn't betray us? That's interesting because when you she usually would so there was something that you would do that would make her betray you. Like she would steal our items and then she would is it like if you camp in there? If you camp inside the dungeon? But I mean it doesn't make a difference because she's gonna die here anyway, with the other guy, I guess. I think, because I don't think I've ever had her out here with me before. It's interesting. Four figures stand before an otherworldly apparatus, an ancient structure of chiseled Adra in metallic veins, ominous and looming like a silent observer. Standing motionless in their midst is what appears to be a human body, colorless as stone or ash. The other figures gaze upon it in what might be contemplation. From your vantage point, you're well obscured from their view. The figure closest to the machine stands out among them. A thick gray beard frames a face otherwise hidden beneath a metallic mask. His faded robes are embroiled with a runic language unlike anything you have ever seen, and he wears a strange black headdress with two protrusions that jet out like the wings of some malevolent creature.
Oathbinder bear witness, and see this man has kept his word true to his last breath, full to his blood's last drop. Guide his soul, queen that was, and regard it among your favored. Let his life by the key be his confession. Let his death by the key be his absolution. May he walk the world ever free of the crushing weight of the book. Your brother has done his part, and you have seen the power of his contribution. I will accept no further hesitation from the rest of you. In the sight of the queen that was, will you fulfill the oath? Will you take your place beside your brother in the endless esteem of her memory that is without flaw? Step forth, and be assured of the great worth of your life's course.
Even after seeing what it did to that guy, you know, this is the price of fanaticism. For an instant, the apparatus goes quiet and the air is still. Then, all at once, it erupts with a concussive surge. Light floods your vision, and you're knocked to the ground. Your head snaps back as you land, and pain wells into the back of your skull, washing your last thoughts away into the black unconscious void. You open your eyes to a different place. Another time, you stand in a circular room, grand and domed, its walls lined with Adra and trimmed with copper. The style is ancient, but the chamber is unweathered. At the far end, a great pillar of Adra pierces the floor from below. Its shimmering texture giving the illusions of boundless depth. Encircling the pillars an apparatus much like the one you have seen. but immense and multifaceted and intertwined. Your thoughts are yours and you're not yours, and they seem to exist before you think them, and they are all questions, pressing questions, troubling questions, questions that must be answered, or. At the base of the pillar now, you see a man with a thick gray beard in ceremonial robe, crowned with a strange ornamental headdress. You know this man. You're walking towards him now at a pace that is hurried while trying not to appear to. You have something you want to ask him, one question above all, and the question spins madly in your mind. And they both died. You awaken to find your malaise has broken, only to be replaced with something far more concerning. Faint whispers are audible at the edge of your hearing, like a ringing in your ears that does not subside. Movement flits through your periphery, but when you turn to look, you can see no sign of whatever it was. You find your gaze regularly darting this way and that, an involuntary paranoid tic. If this is a sickness, it may be dangerous to go without treatment for long. The figures at the machine stand frozen in place, flesh and blood replaced by cinders and ash. The man who led them is nowhere to be seen. Hoyden and Kalisha lie bloody on the uneven cobbles, their bodies twisted unnaturally in death. You are alone and far from help. Gilded Veil may be your best hope of receiving treatment before things get worse. Your character has earned enough to experience to advance a level. Click the icon on the portrait to level them up. Okay, so we're gonna give him more survival. I think we'll go with survival. Oh, we have 6 points. Okay, let's find defensive stuff. Trains the character in defensive strategies, increasing his or her engagement limit. Oh. So you can have 2 enemies that you can engage with at the same time. Plus 10 reflex, plus 10 fortitude. I want that. That's for damn sure. Shield deflection. I don't know if, like, because I was using a spear like as a default, so I don't know if this guy's supposed to be two-handed. What is the class that I picked? Fighter. Okay. Additional use of knockdown, rapid recovery. Nuanced faith in the gods has allowed this character to unleash a wave of spiritual energy, similar to a priest's holy radiance. I don't know. whenever like an ability or a class or, you know, anything has something to do with faith, try to steer clear of that. Rangers learn where I'm role-playing too hard. Rangers learn where to strike an enemy to inflict debilitating wounds. Rangers, well, not this is part of the class, and that's for like wounding shot. Why would I want that? That's part. Oh, okay. Because this is like class specific stuff. The character is able to temporarily charm an opponent. That might be useful. Plus 15 melee damage, plus 15 range damage. That's actually pretty good. So maybe Apprentice's sneak attack. Even though that's not, it doesn't mean you have to sneak around, right? It's just passive. You just get the plus 15 damage. That's pretty. That's a lot. I mean, plus 15. That's quite a bit. Character's intense beliefs have manifested in an aura with properties similar to a paladin's zealous focus. I guess they do that because some of these classes have like similar class talents, I guess. So that's why they're saying, well, you're not really a paladin, but you can have like the same fucking shit. I don't like that. I don't know. It seems kind of lazy. Character has a limited portion of the intense pain tolerates from. Oh, this is also pretty good. Oh no, this is unarmed damage. We're always going to be armed. Minus deflection. I don't like that. Okay, so they're just giving you the option, I guess, to get some of the other classes' abilities. And then you can specify here what kind of weapon focus you want to have. In role-playing games, I usually don't like it when they want you to narrow down specific weapons, that you want to be really good at, because sometimes you don't know if you're gonna like the weapon, or if you find something better later that you wish you could just you could use and be very good at, with that weapon. Could be a different weapon at a later time. So if it's like weapon specialization, I don't like touching that until like in late game or something. But I know like Neverwinter Nights, like a typical Dungeons and Dragons talent system usually have like specific weapon specialization. I think they even have that in Pathfinder, if I remember correctly. There's got to be a different way that you can, I like it, instead of focusing on specific weapons, maybe just specific damage, like piercing versus blunt damage, stuff like that, but I guess that's still kind of close to like weapon specialization. There's got to be a better way to do that. Yeah, it's like, why do I have to pick a weapon? Why is it that, I'm a warrior. Any weapon that I use, I just get +5. Something, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I mean, it's good, like, when you're close to late game, I think, because you know which weapons you like. So I usually don't like to touch that at all. Alright, well, let's see. So we might have to go with the +10 fortitude. Yeah, bear's fortitude. Let's do that. Make this character tanky as fuck. Okay. After leveling character up, you may want to review their statistics, open their character sheet, and see their attributes, skills, abilities, and talents in great detail. How do I do that? Okay. Ugh. No, you can customize in the game. Yeah, behavior. we'll mess with around with that later. Look at that. There's too much shit for you to carry. So we can't even carry anything that these guys have because they have too much shit. You know, maybe the rapier. 0.35 weak damage. Now we'll just stick with the spear, with the Czar spear. Yeah, we were using like some kind of a two-handed spear earlier in the game. I just, like I said, I'm not sure what happened to that weapon. It just disappeared. Oh, potion of regen. We'll take that. 7 armor. How do I check what he's wearing? 9 armor. Okay. Yeah. There's nothing left in there that we can really. That we can really carry with us. So we're just gonna leave the corpses. It was like somebody on a torture rack. As soon as you touch that body, you know, crumbles into dust. Another tortured person. Hey, this one stayed. What? The other one didn't stay there, right? What? I think it's a bug. I think it was supposed to disappear or something. So, I don't know. It's kind of weird. You can't do anything with it. I think it's a bug. Oh, there it is. Oh, okay. You're supposed to just walk away from it. This massive structure is formed of stone, adria, and copper, and covered in strange cliffs. The air around it vibrates with an unusual energy. Can't do anything with that thing right now. Oh, you have to come to it. Okay. So we're going to Vale Wood. No. Isn't that what he said? No. Wait. What? What was that? Dang. She can't die. Open helm. What do I have now? 12 deflection, -4 accuracy. So I need to change the shield.
Can't move now.
Can't move that. What? Where is that? Where's my Oh, it's just saying. I don't think. Yeah, it's just saying that it's full. Okay. This one doesn't have any negative stats because it's a small fucking shield. Okay. Yeah. We need that accuracy. Those all bandits? What is this? The young dwarf tending to the stew looks up, startled as he sees you approach. He drops his ladle, spattering stew across the ground. What? The bandit turns. Get him, you dogs, and make sure our new cook don't run off. Oh, that was the person that was running away. It was the cook. Help, please, help. Who's saying that? One of the bandits gives Tenriff a kick as they pass him. He huddles. Wait, what? I don't understand. Oh god, there's too many people. I'm gonna die. There's no way I can kill all of these.
Let's go.
Oh, you know, and I was supposed to also camp because I'm my character right now. No wonder I'm not hitting anybody because I'm critical fatigue. No, run, disengage, run, no, run, keep running, Yeah, no, I don't want to fight you guys, please. Please. This is pretty funny. I don't think I can. Can I?
You cannot venture forth in combat.
Let's go.
I forgot to rest. I can't hit worth shit right now. My accuracy is like down. Yeah, -30 accuracy right now. Let's Let's see if I can still do this. I doubt it though. Dang. Okay. Well, I know what I did wrong there. Just totally forgot to rest because I'm already like at critical fatigue.
Right.
Okay, let's loot this motherfucker and then let's rest. Pick this up. Let's rest here. You are the one from my dreams. Gods give me strength. Okay, I'm gonna stop here because this game is really fun. Yeah, and I'm gonna do my best here to get to the end of this game. Just keep playing it. It looks better than I remember it too, because I don't think ever since I switched to a 4K display, I don't think I've ever played this game since that switch. So it looks really good. It translates really well. 4K. I mean the 2D assets actually still look pretty good. I mean you can see that it's almost getting to that pixelated level, but it's not. It's just that some of the it doesn't look as sharp when you zoom this all the way in. But you zoom out just a little bit more. It's like here is like perfect distance for the 2D asset. It looks really good.